Hey guys, welcome back for another 5-minute market update. The FOMC meeting was today, and the FOMC decided to keep rates the same between 4.25% and 4.5%. While everyone is hoping for a rate cut or a transition from quantitative tightening QT to quantitative easing QE, which would signal a bull run, we're not there yet. But my guess is that Trump is going to get his way no matter what. He's going to force Jerome Powell to do his will. A couple of other interesting comments by Jerome Powell actually was made towards the end when he was doing Q&A session. Pay attention.
Our role with Bitcoin really is to look at, with crypto, really is to look at the banks. And we think it's, banks are perfectly able to serve crypto customers as long as they understand and can manage the risks, and it's safe and sound. As a good number of our banks that we regulate and supervise do.
We're going to stop there. The man is saying banks are perfectly able to serve crypto customers. This is a huge shift from where we were, like a couple of years ago, where banks were shutting people off. Actually, the United States government was shutting down crypto-friendly banks like Silvergate. Remember all that fun stuff back in, I think it was 2023? It was after the 2022 bear market. Yeah, that was a while ago, man, but things are coming back around. It's good. Also, just in, Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick unveils plan to establish a Texas Bitcoin reserve. Just after another state, I believe it's Ohio, is doing this as well. Whether or not the U.S. is going to do it on the national scale, they are doing it for sure. And there are other countries that are doing this too. I forgot to pull up the tweet about the Czech Republic looking to buy $7 billion of Bitcoin. Woo! One of the first orders of business from Senator Cynthia Lummis will be to hold public hearings on the strategic Bitcoin reserve. It's interesting that she says this, Bitcoin strategic reserve and not the digital assets reserve, which is what her group is focusing on, because a lot of people are, a little bit upset about that because she's been pro Bitcoin for so long. So given the decent outcome, at least it wasn't a bad outcome for FOMC, Bitcoin seems to be doing well. And what's interesting is that, remember, we have this pennant here, and this is a very weak pennant, super weak because it's on the 4-hour time frame. It is not a long, strong time frame. On the daily time frame, it looks like this. It ain't strong at all. But the nice thing about this is that we have clear overhead resistance, and we got a pierce right there. That's a really weird arrow. Why don't I just use this? I'll use this one. There's a nice pierce right there, which is great. I was not expecting a pierce. Honestly, I was expecting the price to test it and fall back down. So we'll see what happens. My guess is that BTC drops just a little bit. It has very, very, very minor bullish support right here. And this could easily be broken, easily. So don't get panicked. Don't get freaked out if the price of BTC drops like another 3% over the next couple of days. My guess is that $100,000 is going to hold, and ultimately the price is going to break out to the upside. Update on stablecoin dominance. This is looking great. Now, it did shoot up on Monday because of all the DeepSeek FUD, which turned out to very much be FUD like I was expecting it would be. Even though we have a TBO open long in progress on the daily, I'm not really concerned about this, again, for many reasons, mainly because the TBO slow line, which is a slow moving average, is still pointing down despite all of this chop inside of the cloud. Okay. Bitcoin dominance is the strongest, which is making me feel the least comfortable right now. As long as Bitcoin dominance is strong, then alts really won't be. Even though BVOL 7D is heading down, I forgot to get that one up, but we might see it tick up higher, but I don't expect it. I kind of expect it just to do this and fall lower. But unfortunately, with Bitcoin dominance going up higher and higher, it looks like it is heading up to this dreaded target of 61.53, which would really cause a lot more pain to the markets. Even though it's only 2.5%, it's a big deal. But the truth is that I am expecting a double top. I'm expecting the price, quote unquote, of Bitcoin dominance to hit this level and get rejected, signaling a really nice alt season. We'll see. Others dominance. This almost had a bullish close on RSI, but not yet, not quite. However, the others market cap, I just made a video and put it on the Coin Bureau trading channel. I'll link to that as well here. We did secure support. It's looking still like, really, really tight. But I do actually expect others' market cap to move up higher, which would mean an alt rally, which is great. And speaking of, I still am one of those crazy guys. I like SHIB, and I like the fact that it had an RSI reset recently and it's holding support. Now, it could still kind of fluctuate back and forth, but I do expect it to at least move up higher. It's at a nice risk-reward ratio, in my opinion. And that's the 5-minute market update for today. And until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.